Hello guys. So today we will read about the pancreatitis, and before reading about the pancreatitis we will go for a particular thing that is known as the anatomy of the pancreas as well as the physiology of the pancreas. So first of all, while dealing with the anatomy of the pancreas, let us know that pancreas is a mesocrine gland. Okay. Now how will you say it as that what is actually the mesocrine gland? It means that it consists of both exocrine part, that is the and the endocrine part. Exocrine glands are the glands which secrete their secretions into the ducts, while the endocrine glands are the glands which secrete their secretions directly into the blood. Okay. So it is a mesocrine gland. Now next to it, what is the weight of the pancreas and what is the size of the pancreas? What is the location of the pancreas? Let us also know about this. It is around 80 to 100 grams of gland. Okay, around 80 to 100 grams. And it measures around 15 to 20 centimeter in length into around 3 centimeter broad and around 2 centimeter thick. It lies over the posterior abdominal wall against which vertebra? Against L1 and L2 vertebra. Okay. As we all know that what is a particular organ of the body which also lies around this position only, that is the kidney, which lies from T12 to L3. This is from L1 to L2 vertebra. Okay. So suppose this is your L1 vertebra, this is intervertebral disc of L1 and L2, this is the L2 vertebra, so this is the pancreas lying. Now I'm drawing this diagram, why? I will tell you later. Okay, this is something like this. So this is the uncinate process of the pancreas. Okay, this is the head of the pancreas, this is the neck of the pancreas, and this is the body of the pancreas, while this is the tail of the pancreas. Now this tail lies at the linorenal angle in the linorenal ligament. This is the spleen. This is the hilum of the spleen. So this tail reaches till the hilum of the spleen. This is the hilum of spleen from where the splenic artery enters and the vein originates. Okay, and there is a ligament which covers this, that is the pancreas and the tail of spans. This particular ligament is known as what? This ligament is known as linorenal ligament. Linorenal ligament. Okay, so this is it. This is what known as the linorenal ligament. Okay. Now, as we all know that pancreas is a retroperitoneal organ. Retroperitoneal organ. And it lies, that is the uncinate process. Uncinate process of the pancreas lies. Where does this uncinate process lies? It lies behind the superior mesenteric vein. It lies behind the superior mesenteric vein. Okay, so this is all about it. And next we will reach where we will read the embryology of the pancreas. So this was the basic of of the pancreas. Now we will reach to the embryology of the pancreas. Now, as we all know that this particular organ, which is this is the suppose this is stomach. Okay, we all know the parts of the stomach, I think so. Fundus, body, this is the cardiac part, this is fundus, this is body, this is pylorus, and from here arises the duodenum. Now this is the location of the pancreas, which is retroperitoneal, the uncinate process lying behind the superior mesenteric vein. Since this is retroperitoneal, so stomach will be above it, and this is the tail of pancreas. It lies almost, one more point I want to add, it lies almost transversely. Okay, now this is the pancreas. This is the second part of the duodenum. As we all know, the duodenum is divided into 1, 2, 3 and 4 parts, and this is the second part of the duodenum. Now what happens actually from the duodenum, the buds arises, the dorsal and the ventral bud. Duodenum, the buds arises known as the dorsal and the ventral buds, or you will basically say it as pouch more preferentially. So let us write it as pouch, dorsal and ventral pouch. Okay. Now what happens from the dorsal pouch, what arises is the neck, body and tail, that is the dorsal portion of the pancreas. What is that? Neck, body and tail. As well as what other thing arises is the pancreatic duct. Okay, now which pancreatic duct? Not the main pancreatic duct, it is the accessory pancreatic duct which arises from it. Accessory pancreatic duct, which is also known as duct of Santorini. Okay, now comes this ventral pouch. From this ventral pouch, the head and the uncinate process arises, which lies behind the superior mesenteric vein, as well as the main pancreatic duct. Main pancreatic duct also arises from this, which is known as duct of Wirsung. Okay, so this is the main pancreatic duct draining the content of head, uncinate process, neck, and this is the biliary system from where this duct arises from behind the stomach. It enters in the pancreas and drains along with the main pancreatic duct. Okay, now this is the accessory pancreatic duct. You should notice it. This is the accessory pancreatic duct. Okay, so accessory pancreatic duct opens into the duodenum around 2 cm proximal to the main pancreatic duct. Proximal means a bit earlier, है ना? And this is main pancreatic duct. So 2 cm proximal to main pancreatic duct in the second part of the duodenum. Okay, so this is it. Now next, what thing This duct will be called as the hepatopancreatic duct. Okay, and so let me label it here also. Duct of Wirsung, duct of Santorini, and this is what? This is common bile duct. Duct in which the cystic duct is draining, है ना? Cystic duct. This is main hepatic duct divided into left and right hepatic ducts. Right hepatic duct and left hepatic duct with the liver positioning something like this. It overlies the stomach. This part also something like this, and this is the gallbladder in the liver from where the cystic duct arises. Okay, this is the right lobe, this is the left lobe with the 8 segments of the liver. Okay, so this was the basic thing. Now we will reach to the physiology of the pancreas. We will deal with it in the next video.